Hey, fifth grade, we're on we're in the workbook on page 95. The first three ask you to circle all of the figures that look congruent. Okay, congruent is an awesome fancy term that means the exact same, the same size and shape. So you can see those orange pentagons I have there are congruent. Same with the green arrows, the red ovals, the blue, the blue triangles, right? If I take any one of these at all and change the size, now these two shapes are similar, but they're not congruent. Okay, so to be congruent, they have to be exactly the same. Number 6 asks you to draw a figure that's congruent to the figure below. And as you saw here, okay, these two ovals are congruent, even though they're not sitting, like the exact same way, like these triangles are. So for example, I could take this triangle and tilt it. They're still congruent, even though they're at a different angle. Okay, same with these arrows. I made them all sorts of different angles, but they are congruent because they're the exact same size and shape. So on your workbook, when it asks you to draw a figure that is congruent, you can, okay, so let's see. This rectangle here is 3 squares across. You can draw it really like the exact same right next to it, okay? Just like that. That's congruent, and pretend my work is perfect, right? Or, I mean, if you wanted to draw, okay, 3 this way and 7, the height here was 7, but we're gonna make the width 7 this time. Okay, so all 3 of these, assuming that my work is super neat, all 3 of these shapes are congruent. But if I accidentally miss, oh boy, 3, if I do 2 squares instead of 3, you can see that it's similar now, but this one is not exactly the same. So just be very, very careful. I'm just trying to X that out, and that got crazy. So be careful, make sure you count your squares, and you guys will be good. All right, keep working hard, fifth grade. Sure miss you.